they got what it takes. Talking the talk, making the same mistakes. All the latest fashion always gets replaced. So can you prove that you're more than just a smiling face? Show me what you got if you're good enough.
Alright, I had to go run some errands today, but yeah, I didn't play the pre-release yesterday, but I had to go because watch a football game. And but I did buy a commander deck, so I'll probably open this commander deck. Again, Lorwyn and Shadowmoor were the first sets I tried to go try hard and match with. And that was back when I was in high school, but I had to go to high school. And in 2012, after trying to off myself, I decided, you know what? Screw fake military. I'm gonna build a military deck, being Boris Battalion. So, being a fake military, there's literally fake military flags now, or people claiming to be military and they're an embarrassment to the military. It's like being the ones that would not let me join the military because my work ethic would make them look bad. So they're a bunch of lazy volunteers. And I don't trust reserve members of the military. Probably all wacky. But anyway. Lost. Lost. So, well, there. As you can tell, I get no text. That's just a bill. But not texting me. But until I rearrange the room and everything. Got all the judge lanyards over there on the wall. So. By the way, I don't have a gaming mouse. It's just a regular $10 mouse. But it does work. Opening. Nice artwork. And for these kits come with like little counters and everything. You guys can like put out counters. It's like -1, +1, +1s. Yep. Double sided. Use yep. So, so, yep. There. Now apparently there's Ninja Turtle cards in the Lauren set, but it's like one off mishap at the manufacturing, printing, whatever, and some have pulled a Ninja Turtle card. We're not supposed to have those till like later in the year. The off chance from so dice, eclipsed dice. Yeah. Boxes art as well. But Lauren, Lorwyn side, Shadowmoor side. And I pulled a decently good card for the promo card. Or, yeah. This card I actually wanted is too, so it's good. 10 mindful first here. Blue or green, and one of any color. Vision creature, Gorgon wizard. Each other creature you control has hexproof from each of his colors. So this guy has hexproof from blue and green because it's both blue and green in the meta. So you have a 5-color creature, that creature's hexproof of everything. Tap target creature control becomes all colors until end turn. Oh hey, I got this big boss monster, boss creature I'm gonna swing with. Tap this hexproof. Boom. Oh, I got 5 bags. He used the Curtis Kisses deck boxes too. It's like a deck spacer. Yep. keep forgetting I got the camera upside down so you guys can actually see the way I'm seeing it. And I totally ghosted a bot account too. Ghosting the bot account. Yep. 2/2 token, Kindle 1/1 token. So both. Fairy's gonna be a problem. Feed the flames. Feed the flames. 1 red, 3 of any. Deal 5 damage to target creature. That creature would die this turn to exile it instead. Oh, so I can do 5 damage and then block with a 1/1 and 6/6 dies. And it gets exiled. Good. Wild Margaret. 1 black. When this creature dies, put a -1 counter on up to 1 target creature. Cards have a weird texture to it. But totally smooth. These feel. Here we go, Peddler. 1 blue, 2 color, or any Merfolk Citizen. Where this creature becomes tapped, draw a card, and then discard a card. Okay. Draw power. Gold Meadow Nomad. Does this remind you of Lord of the Rings show where they're walking through the meadow? Yeah. 1 white. So 1, 2. Exile this card from graveyard, create a 1/1 green and white token. That's sorcery. So Great Forest Druid, 1 green, 1 of any, add 1 mana of each color. I am going to use that. Spiral into Solitude, 1 white, 1 color of any color. Enchant creature can't attack or block. And pay the mana cost again. Blight 1, sacrifices aura, exile target enchantment, or enchanted creature. So basically, I put it on their big creature, and they can't attack with it or block with it, and I can just exile it, and then put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. The negative 1. Silent Dagger, 2 of any color. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 color shapeshifter token with changeling. Equipped creature gains +1/+1 and all creature types. And it's 2 costs to equip. Glistener Burn. Barn, I can't pronounce the name. 3 either blue or green or a mixture of it, and 2 of any creature output. White. So basically raccoon, their version of a raccoon. Vivid. At the beginning of the combat of your turn, another creature control gets +X/+X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. So technically, it could be +6/+5. Well, there's 5 colors, and there's the colorless, which is Eldrazi. Eldrazi has a color, but not really color, so it could be big. Interesting. So 1/4 as well, but Grave Shifter, 1 black, 3 of any. Shapeshifter, Changeling. Consider creature type. When this creature enters, you may return target creature from graveyard to the owner's hand. Okay. For his eye, 2 of color. When this artifact enters, draw a card and choose a color. This artifact becomes a chosen color. 3 mana, tap it, draw a card, activate only their 5 colors among permanents you control. So it draw power. Boulder Dash, 1 red, 1 any. Deals 2 damage to any target and 1 damage to any other target. So ping this guy and then ping my opponent for 1. Or 2 costs for 3 damage. Blood Crypt. So that's the mana. The Shocklands are coming back as well. So Blood Crypt. You tap it for a red or a black. It enters, you have to pay 2 mana or it comes in tap. So Perfect Intimidation, black. 3 of any. Choose one or both. Target opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. Remove all counters from target creature. Black's gonna be big in the set. And first. There's only a 1 cost, 1 black, and it's 7/7, and it has you have to remove counters, and it's a 1 drop. It can be a 7/7. We're token. Token. Pull the border again. Runaway together. 1 blue, 1 any. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by different players. Return those creatures to their hand. Oh, cool. So, commander card. I can bounce 2 cards back. The mini hold. 1 white, 3 of any. When this enchantment enters, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent your opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Gain 2 life. Yeah. Blink a card. Dawn Light Archer, 1 green, 2 of any. Flash Reach, 4/2. So 3 cost is a 4/2 is pretty good, and it has reach and flying. Reach is you can block flying with reach. So and flash, I can just flash them up on his turn and do stuff. So yeah. So that's great for an elf player. Back Brute, 1 red, 2 of any. Giant Warrior. This creature enters with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. 2 -1 counters on it. Red and any color, remove a counter from this creature. Target creature can't block this turn. I think it's a sorcerer. So it's a 3 cost. It becomes a 2/3, but you pay the extra mana to make it back up to 8/4. Moogle Distractor, black any color, 2 of any color. Whenever this creature attacks, you may draw a card and lose 1 life. So draw power. So 2/1. Greg Gill Scoundrel, 1 blue of any, 1 of any. Merfolk Rogue, Vigilance. Whenever this creature attacks, you may tap another untapped creature you control. If you do, this creature can't be blocked. Swat away, 2 blue, 2 of any, instant speed. This spell costs 2 less to cast if a creature is attacking you. So I can make it cost like 2 blue. The owner of a target spell or creature puts it on their choice, top, bottom of the deck. So I can just bounce their attacking creature. So that's really good. Kindle the Inner Flame. Red, 3 of any. Kindle Sorcery Elemental. Create a token that's a copy of the target creature you control, except it has haste, and at the beginning of the end step, sacrifice this token. Flashback. So I can make a token of a copy of a big creature, and then flash it back again. So I got 3 big ones and swing. Behold 3 elementals. It's basically slap craziness also. Crit Strike, 1 white, 2 of any. Additional to cast this cost, you may blight 2. You may put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature control. Choose 1. If this spell additional cost is paid, choose both instead. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or greater. So bonking. Celestial Reunion, 1 green, X and X of any mana. As additional cost for this spell, if you may choose a creature type and behold 2 creatures of the type, search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. If the spell was additional cost was paid, you may reveal the card, chosen type, put that card on the battlefield instead of putting it into your hand. Oh hey, collecting company players will love that. Champions are perfect. Green, 3 of any, Elf Warrior, 6x. In addition to play this to cast a spell, behold an elf or and exile it. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. When this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to the owner's hand. So, weak elf, play this, and then draw. Timmy Shieldbearer, 1 white, 1 of any. So 2/2, 1 white, and 4 of any creatures you control get plus counters. Okay, so that makes mono white decent. Yeah, of course. So this is a good pack so far. Oh, Goblin. That's a scary looking goblin. Looks more like a boar. Another hog guy. Blossom Bind, one blue, one of any. Check creatures. When this aura enters a tapped enchanted creature, creature can't become untapped and can't have counters put on it. Gallant Flow Knight, one white, three of any. When this creature enters, creature control get +1/+1 to the end of turn. Creature enters. Keep Krillin, Keith Ken, creatures you control also gain first strike to the end of turn. So it's a 3/4 for 4 cost. Elder Entity, one red, two of any. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 black red goblin. So convenience in the same pack. Safe Right Cavalry, one green, three of any, elf warrior. This creature can't be blocked by more than one creature. 5 target elf you control gets +2/+2 to the turn. So it's the opposite of this. So they don't have one creature, they can't block with it. Or they have to block with only one. Blot right, blight right, rot. Black and 2, put 4 -1 counters on target creature. Cool Mystic, 1 blue, 2 of any. Element's Wizard, 2/4. When you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, this creature gets +2/+0 and gains vigilance until end turn. Vigilance means it can attack and not get tapped. So the swing and stays on tap. Cool Zealot, 1 red, 5 Vanity. Element's a Warrior, 6/5. When this creature enters, exile the top card of your library until the end of turn. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Basic land cycling. Discard 1 red, 1 of any, discard a card, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle it up. Ooh. Seer, 1 red, 1 of any. Seer deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Fester Bogard, 1 blue, 3 of any, Merfolk Soldier. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, create 1/1 blue black fairy token with flying. Merfolk's creating fairies. Morkant's Eyes. 1 green, 1 of any. Kindred Enchantment Elf. Beginning of your upkeep, Surveil 1. Then 2 green and 4 of any. Sacrifice an enchantment, create X 2/2 black green elf tokens, where X is the number of elves you in your graveyard. So if they board wipe me and I got 10 elves in the grave, I get 10 black green elves. Alright, shield elf, 1 black, 1 of any elf warrior. So 3/1. Discard cards, creature gains instruct one in turn. And attack. So, Deep Play Navigator, Merfolk Wizard, 1 blue, 1 white. Flash, whenever your creature enters, you may untap each other Merfolk control. As long as you attack with 3 or more Merfolks this turn, Merfolk you control get +1/+0. Yeah, Merfolks. See, I played a blue-green Merfolk deck. It was fun. Played mono blue, blue green. Now you can play Bant. Now you can play all 5 colors. Unforgiving Aim. 1 green, 2 of any. Choose 1. Destroy target creature with flying. Destroy target enchantment. Create a 2/2 black green elf token. And ooh, full art island. Ooh, that's nice looking as well. Put you there. Okay. Stack these all together. There's some good cards. Kind of wish I kept a blue-green purple deck now. Also, I think I saw some girl like Foxy plays MTG too today, but she was driving all pissed off or scared. I don't know. While unraveling to blue, as an additional cost to spell Blight 2 or pay 1. Blight 2, put 2 -1 counters on target creature you control, counter target spell. So I can just put negative counters on my card and negate. Keep out 1 white, 1 Vinny, choose 1. Keep out does 4 damage to target tap creature. Destroy target enchantment. So your opponent attacks you and they have to tap their card. You can still ping it for 4 damage so you don't take it. Crossbows Watcher, 1 green to a Vinny, triple, Kicker Ranger. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield, this creature gets +1/+0. It's a 3/3 for a 3 cost. It does kind of good things. Enraged Flamecaster, 1 red to a Vinny. Elemental Sorcerer, 3/2, reach. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. Anti-Sentence, 1 red, 1 black, 1 of any. Sorcery, choose 1. Target opponent rules their hand. Choose a non-land permanent from their hand and exile it. Or discard it. Player discards it. Target creature gets -2, -2 until turn. So, hand hate. Miss Meadow Council, 1 green, 4 of any. It's a 4/3, Kindle Advisor. The spell costs 1 less for each kingdom you control, so if I have 4 I think it's the same. So if I have 4 already, it becomes just a green cost. When this creature enters, draw a card. Graveyard Scoundrel, we already removed that one. Dawn Blast Pendant. 1 cost. This artifact enters, choose an elemental, elf, fairy, giant, goblin, kinkin, merfolk, or treefolk. Whenever a permanent you control of the chosen type enters, gain 1 life. 2. Sacrifice this artifact, return target card from chosen type from your graveyard to your hand. So basically, I play a bunch of 1 elemental drops or each of the type. I draw a card. Or I gain life. Right. Overthinking. Simmerwind's Growth, 1 green, 1 penny, enchant land. As this aura enters, choose a color. Enchant land is chosen color. Oh hey, if I need a red, but I have a green. When enchant land is tapped for mana, its controller adds additional 1 mana of the chosen color. So basic terms, the way some of the older cards were, I have a forest. I enchant forest, and if I call green, and now that forest is 2 green, or if I call red, it's now green red or red red. So it's like how there's a 1 cost that was mana ripping for days. Deep Channel Duelist, Merfolk Soldier 2/2, white and blue. At the beginning of your end step, untap target merfolk control. Other merfolk you control get +1/+1. That's permanent. That's on field. So, sticking. Gloom Ripper, 2 black, 3 of any. Elf Assassin, 4/4. Whenever this creature enters, target creature you control get +X/+0 until the end turn. And up to 1 target creature your opponent controls gets -0, -X until the turn, where X is the number of elves you control, plus the number of elves in your graveyard. So I can make a elf. I can make 1 cost elf, a giant elf. Oh, full art card. Consider Sentry, 1 white, 1 of any, 2/2. First strike, lifelink. Whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature with mana cost X value or less from your hand onto the battlefield tap and attacking, where X is the number of attacking creatures you control. Blight Rot foil and another foil rot. Treasure token, and it's a foil planes. Flamekin, Guildleader, Glide Weaver. Red 3 Vanilla, 4/3 trample. When this creature enters, create a treasure token. Dawnhand Logis. 3 Vanilla, 1 black, 3/3 menace means you have to block 2 or more. When this creature enters, spell 3 cards. If there is an elf in your graveyard, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Stratosaur, 1 blue, 4 Vanilla, elemental, 3/5. Flying, whenever this creature enters, gains flying until the end turn. I make a target creature and gains flying when it enters. Basic land cycling, basically a pay to discard card add land. So appeal to Irdu. White 3 Vinny, convoke. 1 or 2 target creatures each get +1/+1 to end the turn. So Shrill Fair, 1 green, 1 Vinny, Gear Ascension. Tap, so 2/2, it's 2 costs. Tap target creature you control gets +1/+1 against vigilance in any turn. So it's good. Cinder Strike, 1 red. In addition to play this cost, you may Blight 1. Cinder deals 2 damage to target creature. It deals 4 damage to that creature instead if the additional cost is played. So it's a one cost red that can ping a creature to oblivion. Oh, it's in full art. Kind of. Changeling Wayfinder, 3 Vinny. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle. So it's a 3 Vinny color as well. So it's a 2/1/2. Flaring Cinder, 2 red or 2 blue or a blue and red. That's what the little dashes are. And 1 of any. I'm a sorcerer, 3/2. When this creature enters you, and whenever you cast a spell with mana cost 4 or greater, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Warren Thorthrasher, Goblin Warrior, red, and 1 Vinny, 2/2. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may Blight 1. Whenever you do that, target creature gains haste until the end turn. So, yeah, so I can put Blight 1 on him and make him pay haste. So. Spell Snare, 1 blue, counter target spell, mana cost 2 or low. Mana cost value 2. So, Block Imposter, 1 white, 2 of any, Shapeshifter, 2/2. Flash Flying. When this creature enters, return up to 1 target creature you control to its limit 10. Okay. Abigail, equivalent for Seer. 2 white, 2 black, or mix of the blue and black. Bird Bard, 1/1. Flying for Strike Lifelink. When Abigail enters, up to 1 target creature loses all abilities. Put a flying counter and a first strike counter and a lifelink counter on that creature. So it loses all abilities. Or I can give my bigger guy the lifelink, flying, and first strike. Whoa. Noggle Robber. It's like 2 red, 2 green, or mix of the green, and 1 of any. Noggle Rogue, 3/3. When this creature enters or dies, create a treasure token. What Noggles look like. That old puppet movie where it's Dark Crystal. Kind of reminds me. They made another version of the movie and it wasn't that great, but last fact. treasure token, the copy tokens, so copy support. Dawn of Light Archer, 1 green, 2 of any, 4/2, Flash Reach. Burning Curiosity, red, and 2 of any. Additional, you may blight 1. Exile top 2 cards of your library. If this spell's additional cost paid, exile the top 3 cards instead. To the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. The card is Malice, 1 black. Target creature you control gains Death Touch and Lifelink until the end turn. Whenever that creature dies this turn, if it dies this turn, you get a black 2/2 black green elf token. So it's actually pretty good. Blossom Wind, we already went with that. Gallant Ball Knight, we went over that. I think what we did. So 1 white, 3 VNE, 3/4. Creature enters, creature control get +1/+0 to the turn. Creature you control gain first strike to the turn. Good. Verdot Core, 3 VNE, Changeling, Shapeshifter, Artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Pay 4, this artifact becomes a 4/4 artifact creature in the turn. So I can tap for mana and then like it's big. We'll go with Extractor, 1 black, 2 of any, Elf Warlock, 2/1. When this creature attacks, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Apply Entrance, 1 red, target creature gains trample, haste until the end turn, and draw a card. So I play big boys, or big giant creature, give it haste and trample. Lawfully Dreams, 2 blue, 3 of any, Convoke, it's a enchantment aura. Check creature, when this aura enters, draw a card, and check creature gets +2/+2, and has flying. Wretched Wrench, 1 black, 2 of any, Goblin, 4/2, so it's 3 costs, 4/2. When this creature dies, if it had naval encounters on it, return it to the battlefield under its controls, and it loses all abilities. With Dignity, 1 green, 1 of any, Elf Advisor, 2/3. Additional costs to play this spell, behold an elf, or pay 2. Tap it, add 2 green, activate if there's an elf engraved. 1 Ripper, 2 black, 3 of any, Elf Assassin. We'll remove that. Deep Channel Duelist. Ooh, that's a different art. Different art. And full art. One's foil. Okay. That's all the packs pulled so far. And I got the Final Fantasy MTG Commander deck still sitting on the shelf. But it's been sitting on the shelf. I don't feel like opening it. But I also got this. So, alright. It's enough for pack opening. Put all the stuff in the box. I'll come back in an hour and do some Tekken or Street Fighter. So, later.